I'm not worried about why we fell. Like I take full blame for falling. I just want to know what is his recollection of like the after effects. I'm really curious what you recall about like what was the sequence of events? Not what made us go in. That doesn't matter. Like it was both of us. But like once we went in, what do you recall? Like what?
Well, so right before, all I remember is both of us are laughing hysterical about something. And then I swear, like, that's when, like,
we have. I'll fill it in about how many bags we have. I took a selfie of it, but keep going.
But just we're laughing our asses off, and then the next thing I know, like, all of a sudden, I see the water starts going in, and I like went that way still, I guess. And then we're just everywhere, and it's like, oh shit, we're in the water, and we're both still laughing hysterically. And you're like, Rob, grab all that shit, grab everything you can. And we're seeing stuff like floating away. And again, this is like the lake with no water that's moving.
I could see if you're laughing hard and you both happen to lean to the same side. Like,
oh yeah,
those sons of bitches are tippy. Like
I'm not worried about why we fell. Like I take full blame for falling. I just want to know what is his recollection of like the after effects. And
right afterwards was grab everything we could. We got a fully submerged canoe that we're then dragging over there, and we're like, all right, fortunately we were close to rocks. Like if that had happened, honestly, it would have been hilarious if that had happened like next to that island that Dan and I flipped by, because we would have like covered the entire island with all of our stuff. And then like, sorry, this island's not big enough for a canoe. But yeah, we got all that, and then it was like, all right, well now let's take our waterproof bag that I was like, man, we're not going to flip. Why do I even need to tighten this thing down? It's fine. Then it's got like 10 gallons of water inside it. Now it weighs 100 pounds. You're drunk. I'm drunk. We're like I'm taking everything. It's like, well, I hope there's nothing breakable in this. Let's just chuck this on the rock upside down. Yep. There's definitely not waterproof anymore. Yeah, that was fun.
There's a lot of waterlogged stuff. There's a lot of waterlogged stuff.
Yeah. I'm really glad that Dan built the. Actually, Justin, did you make the clothesline initially?
Dude, I made everything
back in the canoe. Do you remember jumping back in the canoe?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was going to go paddle the world.
I remember him jumping in the canoe at camp, and it looked like Shallow Hal when the gal was in the back, and he's so high his paddle won't hit the water. Like that was what Rob looked like, but Rob was the fat chick in the back. The front of the canoe was way up, and Rob's like, I'm going to go back and look for stuff, not realizing that's like an hour paddle back.
Yeah, I totally misjudged that time. It was like half an hour once Tor and I finally got our stuff together, and like we stopped making wrong turns because apparently like where we fell, we shouldn't have even been in that spot.
You shouldn't have been over there. You guys you weren't way out of the way. You just could have cut off. You could have cut off probably, I don't know, a few hundred yards. Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.